I can't believe I'm saying this, but 2025 might be the year of Xbox. Alright everyone, hello, it's me, Audie again, back with another video. Xbox today had their developer direct, and honestly, it was phenomenal. They didn't show much, but what they did show were absolute bangers. I'm just gonna get straight into it since this is like an initial first time reaction. They started the direct with Team Ninja just straight up revealing Ninja Gaiden 4. This was their surprise game that they were talking about leading up to the direct, and I can't believe it was Ninja Gaiden. I was actually in complete shock. I think what surprised me more about this was not just Team Ninja working on it, but it's actually co-developed by Platinum Games. Before this, we were hearing news about Platinum Games losing all of their devs, and to be honest, it looked really scary from the outside considering the loss of these big names. But here they are working on Ninja Gaiden, which by the way, looks stunning. One thing I also noticed is that the people working on these games look very young, which means a lot of these people are new blood. If this game takes off, we have the potential of having a Koei Tecmo and a Platinum Games that will be delivering top tier games in the future. This is kind of a first impression video, so I haven't taken the time to sit and rewatch the trailers, but this one skyrocketed on my list of games that I'm excited for this year. They did give us a release window of fall 2025, so it's not a full-blown release date, but to make up for that, they shadow dropped Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, which is a remaster of the original game. The game came out in the 360 and now it's running on Unreal Engine 5 and it looks insane. This is the gameplay you're seeing in the background, by the way, because the minute it came out, I downloaded it since I have Game Pass. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. I did play the original, so it's really cool to see this game remastered now. The next game they showed after Team Ninja's absolute bomb was South of Midnight. And I'll be honest, I was skeptical about two of the games in this presentation before this, especially this game. I'm not sure if it's because of the art design of the game, but every time they showed this game, it looked like it had performance issues, which you guys know is a big deal to me. But to be honest, this feeling was quickly put to rest once they started showing gameplay of this game. This is another game that looks absolutely insane. It literally looks like what the game Forspoken wanted to be in terms of gameplay design and concept. In Forspoken, the character is teleported to a fantasy world, and it kind of disconnects us from the character itself. But here, Hazel is just in the south. We can relate to this because it's a place we know of, and it ties us to the character a bit more. They showed a bit of the story, which looks like your house gets taken away by a storm, and it's your job to find your mother and help whoever was taken by the storm as well. I'll just read the description from the trailer so you guys get an idea of what this game is all about. Players will explore modern folktales from the deep south and dispatch powerful creatures that lie ahead. Embody Hazel as she unravels an ancient power to seek answers for her family's hidden past. I don't know about you guys, but this sounds really cool, and the gameplay really does show it as well. This game comes out April 8th, and I'm super excited to give it a try. I leave to Japan April 9th, so this will probably be a game that I play on my Steam Deck on the plane or something if it can run. Another game we got to take a look at, which is the second game I'm a bit skeptical about, is Clair Obscur Expedition 33. I don't know why, but part of me doesn't want to believe that this game is actually good as they're selling it to be. Maybe it's because I've been burned by bad games so many times in the past, but this looks way too good, especially for a game that's being sold for $40. They showed us more of the combat, which is a massive selling point of this game, at least to me. It's a turn-based system with reaction-based action sequences, and this looks super make or break for me. If this works poorly, this game is a dud on release. But if this works well, I can see the game making huge waves in the gaming community, especially with the level designs and the small bits of story beats they showed us. One thing I found pretty cool and also kind of cute was like the big flying looking thing, whatever he is, super cute, super awesome, made me even more excited for the game. It looks very charming. I'm excited to give this one a try. This is one I'll definitely pick up on Game Pass day one and see how it looks from there. This also comes out in April. In fact, the 24th, which is the day I come back from Japan. So on the way to Japan, I'll probably be playing South of Midnight, and on the way back, I'll probably be playing Clair Obscur. And finally, we got to see more of Doom: The Dark Ages. And woof, does this look good. I don't even know where to begin with this game. They packed so much information in a few minutes. This was in my top 3 most anticipated games of 2025, and I feel like it's absolutely justified now. They showed us level designs, character designs, story beats, weapons, difficulty sliders. So much was packed in such a small presentation, and it got me even more hyped than I already was. Flying mechanical mechs cyber dragons, flails. I could keep going. The difficulty sliders is so cool for beginners as well. They're introducing a way where new people could get into this game, which is good for me because, to be honest with you, I'm kind of a noob gamer and I love like easy and normal stuff. But there's also stuff for like extreme players that like sliders all the way up. And the slider system is cool rather than us just having one place to press, you know, normal difficulty or hard difficulty. We could actually slide things in a way where it gives us more agency over the type of game we want to play and how we want to play it, which is such a step back, but a move forward for gaming. And I'm really excited to see if this works out. I think it's one of the huge selling points of this game now. From throwing a shield, swinging a flail, and even zapping monsters with an electric gun, Doom will finally come out May 15th, which is literally right around the corner. I am so excited for this. I pre-ordered the collector's edition the minute it went up. So I will say here, I will be a proud owner of 12 inches of Doomslayer once it gets to my house. And yes, I'm talking about the statue. Okay, maybe saying it was Xbox's year in the beginning of this video was a bit of an exaggeration. But after this direct, I could confidently say that it's a good start to the year for sure. I feel like 2025 is going to give us so many good games from not just Xbox, but the entire gaming space. And I'll be honest, starting with Ninja Gaiden 4 was low-key a bad idea considering they had other games to show us after, but they absolutely delivered a good presentation, which is low-key rare from Xbox nowadays. I'm excited to play every single game in this presentation, and probably day one as well. And I'm excited to see what they have for us for the rest of the year. That's all for me, folks. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. While making this content is fun, it does take a lot of time, so any support is always appreciated. Please leave any feedback for me down below, but like I always say, do not be mean. See you all later. Goodbye.